Yeah, I thought I would do a video showing how the weapons work can influence the empty hand, the martial boxing aspect, to show how Filipino weapons kind of influences the panatukan. So obviously if I take a stick, one common strike patterns is forehand and a backhand. Forehand and a backhand. This can be downward or it can be upward. Forehand and a backhand. Sometimes called an Equis strike pattern. Equis meaning X because it crosses. Forms an X. If I've got two sticks, I can do it on either side, right? Equis on this side, Equis on this side. I can go upward. I can alternate. But you see there's a flow here in this strike pattern. Now if we turn that into empty hand stuff, it would be direct empty hand would be like this. But we turn that forehand strike over and make it this because it will fit into the strike better against a person, but it's still the same angle. And so now I have this kind of thing. Boom, 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 which starts to look a lot like a overhand punch from boxing, but it's got this return. So it hits and returns. And I can go upward. Bam. Right? Bam, bam. Pop, 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 pop. Or this way. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. So I can blend this all together. You start doing and that just comes out of those stick strikes. Now from a Wing Chun perspective, this punch is just a bong sao as a punch. This punch is just a lop sao as a punch. And in fact, in the Wing Chun's traditional Wing Chun, in the Chum Kyu form, there's a motion like that. Bong sao, lop sao. Bong sao, lop sao. Now we just think of those as strikes. Bam, 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 bam. It's the same thing, right? So we can use this to put together these boxing combinations, this martial boxing combination that is either way you want to look at it. Wing Chun derived or Filipino martial art derived. It's all the same. In fact, that same striking pattern is not uncommon with the Wing Chun butterfly knives, where you do that repeating angle, or upward. This repeating angle, bang, bang. The other benefit of this pattern is, let's say I've got this returning feature. So if I'm facing another orthodox typical boxer, they don't expect, if I've thrown a punch, they don't expect a return like that. They don't expect to get hit from that angle. So it can be very surprising to hit somebody that way. This return also can go right into my high cover, right? It's just that same strike pattern, but I come around as a high cover. So it can be just very instinctive. And then if I think of this angle, like this, which was off the other strike pattern, if I start with this, then the return is this way. And it's this same striking angle. So my high cover can cycle automatically to this hit. Whack, whack. So it's this very natural kind of flow that can move from strikes to covers to strikes. And it can be very dynamic. Now, Get a knife involved, it's the same kind of thing. Cuts with a slash and comes back. It's the same strike pattern. Either that way or coming up this way or up this way. But you can see it's that same moving, cover up, hit. It's all off of that same basic Equis pattern that just goes throughout.